ये स्टैंड फ्रेम में आ।
लहरों से कर रहे थे बातें।
अरे आपने सुना ना यार, थोड़ा आवाज कम करो ना टीवी की।
और भाई लोग, मुंबई में आए दिन होता रहता है हादसा है, और मुंबई के हर कोने का अच्छी गली में पैदा होता है बादशाह। उनके ना दिखे जानी में लूँ है, आप जो सुन रहे हो भेजे के कुएं से, गुस्सा उस्सा मना रहा हूँ मैं जुए से, यार नहीं करती बना रही वो कुएं से, काम होता दस्तियाँ होता नहीं तू कैसे, अब आप छोड़ दे सब तो छुए, आवाज की दिल्ली तक रहा तो मैं यूएसए, ये मत बज रहा केटन में सुबह से, ये मत बज रहा केटन में सुबह से, वहाँ पे मैं सो रहा हूँ बल्ले के नीचे में, उसको है दिक्कत नहीं कमरे के धुएं से, मैं उसका पानी हूँ दिल्ली के कुएं में, ड्रिप में चपाली नहीं जैकेट है एडी सू अटैच नहीं होता मैं सर में अटैच हूँ, मैं बोली उससे बना रहा मैं पैनी हूँ, उसको मैं बोला अब जैसी हूँ वैसी हूँ। ये फनून है तंजो मजा नहीं, so nothing is funny here. मैं वायस हूँ ऊपर से नीचे तक, everything is stunning here. रब की बड़ी मेहर, लोगों को लगनी बड़ी देर, मुझ तक पहुँचने में सबके नहीं चलेंगे तरीके, बैठे जमीन पे खाते एक तरी पे। Let's go yeah green like gang, करूँ मैं whatever I feel like man, सड़ी की सूरत मिले तीन भाई करा सारा सीन टाइट, इनको ना नींद आए चैन, मैंने करे कांड कितने काम मेरे चले नाम, गिरे बान में भी गिरे बाम, लगे वियतनाम तेरे जान तेरे बलिदान वो भी सरेआम, मैंने करे हम तक ले आम मिला परेशान। She's in the state of her body, if I beat it out wearing a Johnny, Adiola on the road with a kid, you see me on the left bus me up, actually I don't give a shit, I'm a rapper now might as well live.
I be eating my spinach, they tried to clone my image, they run they London bridges, none of them bitches British. Like that, keep it a stack, bitches move on 'cause they know I got bands, they be trying I don't give a damn, I'm still getting money, I know who I am. I want to tell you motherfucker, तू जैसे मिट्टा है शक्कर, तेरे को टक्कर,
हेलो 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 हेलो।
वेडिंग शक्कर, तेरी बकरी वाली जरा आवाज तू कम कर,
अरे मेरा स्ट्रीम अभी भी चालू है।
अटेला आवाज तू कम कर, प्लीज सुन मेरा होता नेगेटिव बाकी चले के पीछे मेरी पलक के आया मैं लोकी के सीधा नरक से तू देख बर्फ में मई के पानी चुटके ले जरा के ले गिरा जरा नीचे पानी में देख रहा वो शिपारी की ट्रिप बोल के तेरा पब्लिक क्या पैसा कमाने की, अरे गोटिया रुक गया तू कदी क्लास से भूल गया तू।
ये हेलो वगैरह का जवाब क्यों नहीं दे रहा? ये नाइट बोट सेटअप तो किया था मैंने। चलो ये स्ट्रीम के स्टार्टिंग में मालूम पड़ गया, तो करना पड़ेगा इससे का। डिस्कॉर्ड का दे रहा है वो, इसका दे रहा है। ये भी दे रहा है, सिर्फ हाय बोलने का नहीं कर रहा ना, वो करता हूँ मैं उसको बहुत। डिस्कॉर्ड का यूआरएल उसको भी चेंज करना है, वो अभी राजवीर ही कर सकता है, मेरे में ओनरशिप नहीं है मेरे पे। राजवीर राजवीर डिस्कॉर्ड डिस्कॉर्ड राजवीर किधर गया? एपी जब तो सेटिंग चेंज करो, एक बार चेक करके जा। God help please, what's up? नाइट बोट का ही करना है ना सिर्फ। बाकी दे रहा है ना वो चीज सामान। एक बार हाई डाल के देखो, कमांड तो है वे। रुक ना, वो चेक कर रहे हैं। तो हाई का क्यों नहीं हो रहा वो? सेटअप तो है रे। मैं यही कर देता हूँ, रुको। एरोप्लेन मोड।
सेम फ्लो सेम वाइब कुछ तो नया देना बे कहना मैं चाहता हूँ बस वैसे पैनल मार कैपेसिटी वीक बैलेंस कर नहीं पाएगा हैंडल बार है नहीं पास उनका पास इनके पास कौन है समझे बार तेरा वर्ड है नहीं है हेवी है चार स्मोक तो हम लिरिकल इस गास के फूड आउट दे भी जाते लिरिकल मेरे गली आएगा तू बजेगा सिर्फ बीट बॉक्स बहुत दुआ दुआ कर दिया मैं कर रहा डिटॉक्स वीक ऑफ ले रहा पर मुझसे नहीं कर पा रहे कॉर्पोरेट आई सी यू आंखों से डरा देते ऑपरेशन नाम लगा तेरे नाम के आगे बोले तो बाप बोले जनाब बीच से सब बाप मी तो सब बाप रख मेरी सब आइटम तेरे
देखो अभी
सुन मेरी बात मैं आज की आवाज रन लेके नाच डांस मेरे कट्टर सिर में तेरे काज जैसे दिन
अभी तो हो जाना चाहिए। आ गया। पोरीचं साजन विंडींचा राजन क्वालिटी DHH वास्तवमध्ये आवटालंका फक्त पंखा क्वालिटी साला ये जब से ये किया है ना तब से लफड़ा है। ओके चेक कर एक बार एपीजी चेक कर चेक कर चेक कर। हाँ वैसे हवेली तन्मे की ये भी है वैसे ये भी नाम रख सकते हैं अपन। इट्स इन गुड नेम गुड सजेशन फ्रॉम इसका नाम अपना शौर्य। तो ना वो गेम भी खेलना है यार कंट्रोलर दे दो। ये चलो सीन तो चेंज कर ले अभी अपन। मेरे सब्सक्राइबर फीड कितना अलग लग रहा है रे सेटअप इतना सब कुछ रहने के बाद अब इतनी सारी चीजें अलग अलग। लग जा लग गया। कर दो गेम लॉन्च। गाइस थोड़े दिन फिर माइनक्राफ्ट की स्ट्रीम जल्दी आ रही है। सूरज के पेपर ऑलमोस्ट खत्म है अभी। किधर है होमवर्क्स में कैसे लॉन्च 45 अचीवमेंट्स में से 12 अचीवमेंट मैंने कंप्लीट की है स्टीम पे वैसा बता रहा है। आवाज बराबर है क्या? नॅटबोर्डची बरोबरच आहे ते सगळं ओल्ड वाला सेटअपच 2-3 मेसेज नंतर मेसेज येणार ते ऑलरेडी तसंच आहे सेटअप आहे सगळा ओल्ड सेटअप कॉपी पेस्ट आहे। साउंड ओके ठीक है। साउंड एंड और ओके। मैं एक बार ये गेम का अपन ने जो रखा है गेम सेटिंग क्या रखी थी, हाई अल्ट्रा पे खेलूं क्या इस गेम को, कैसा रहेगा? थोड़ा माइक मैंने नीचे सरकाया है, आवाज चेक कर लेना। फोकस। मेरे को बहुत सारी ये माइक का पहले तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा रे, माइक का जो डंडा बीच में दिखता है ना उसका कुछ करना है। एक तो फिर नया माइक लेना पड़ेगा। मतलब वो क्रोमा की के वजह से जी पे का वो जी जो ग्रीन था वो भी हट गया। ठीक है, नॉट एन इशू। हो गया रे हो गया। कोड की गेम्स। ये सिर्फ उज्जैन का धर्म ओके, ये क्यों बता रहा है पता नहीं। तो नाइट बोट तो वर्क कर रहा है, नाइट बोट इज वर्किंग। Boys, everyone, make sure to subscribe. Those who are new, if someone is watching, डिस्कॉर्ड का लिंक भी ठीक करना है, कर देंगे। Spell can be assigned to spells that trigger additional spells. अब क्या है, लीच लेवल 23। इसमें ये लेवल का क्यों सीन है भाई क्वेस्ट के लिए? Meet Sebastian outside the okay, चलो। बाहर कैसे
Revelio.
बाहर। Revelio, guys like कर दो।
Might some kind soul help me?
ना, I won't help you right now. मेरे को बहुत काम है। चल ना बोल। ये सीन सही है यार, ये बर्फ जो गिर रही है ना यहाँ पे। एक सेबेस्टियन एक स्पेल सिखाने वाला। वाओ।
Revelio.
आरटी देखो एडजस्ट करना है। When will you become the Dark Lord? किसमें? इसमें अरे इसमें अभी स्टार्टिंग
You're
में कैसा
here.
था स्पेल सीखो
Brilliant.
स्पेल
I received
सीखो
your owl.
फिर आगे का
What
मिशन
happened
करो
with
अभी
Ominous?
स्पेल सारे
Don't think
सीख
I've
लिए
forgotten
अभी
about
सिर्फ
your
लेवल
goblin
बढ़ाओ फिर
friend.
एक एक मिशन आएगा
I haven't.
उसके लिए इसमें
But
साला
Ominous
वो
won't help me,
साइड
so
क्वेस्ट
I'm
करना
hoping
पड़
you
रहा
still
है
can.
जिससे लेवल बढ़ेगा
I
और
told
फिर
him
वो
none of
टाइम
us
वेस्ट
will
कर
be
रहा
able
है
to avoid
स्टोरी
dark
खत्म होने
magic
का
forever.
बहुत टाइम जाएगा
So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
मेरे को पहले स्पेल तो सिखा साले भाई वो चेस बहुत काम किया है वो आंख बंद
Keep an
करने
eye
वाली
out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
पता नहीं कि तुम आज वैलो खेलने वाले हो कि नहीं ऑटोमेटिक चल रहा है ये
There he is. Good luck.
ये अंधे से बात कर रही है अंधे में इतना एटीट्यूड है ना
What
फालतू
are you
का
doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it
Ah,
contains the
Kiridamba.
answer to saving Anne.
Valo
I
खेलना
think
है
it's
कि नहीं
likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been
I'm
inside?
not watching
Of
this
course not.
इसमें
I
लिसन
only
कर रहा
know
है भाई
about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to
आवाज आ
Salazar
रहा है ना?
Slytherin than
Kiridamba
worshipping
reply क्यों नहीं
pureblood
दे रहा?
status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
मैं रोज खेलता हूँ वैलो अरे आज कब खेलोगे सूरज
I'm sorry about your aunt.
ये
Don't
11
you
bजे
want
कब
to
से
find
पीसी
out
बंद
what
करने वाले
happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good
अच्छा ठीक
intentions
है
and lost her
सूरज
life.
पेपर कब खत्म हो रहा है
I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you.
लाइक कर दो
This
लाइक
could
कर दो
honor
इसने भी
her
लाइक नहीं
memory.
किया
Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
सूरज पेपर कब खत्म हो
Your
रहे
aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
11 अभी तू साले
See
2-3
what you've
पेपर
done
बोला
here.
था
And I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Just got free from work Yuki
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Defendo.
You told me what I needed to hear.
Revelio.
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
आज को मैथ्स और 11
2
फिजिक्स लिखा
heads are
अच्छा
better than 1.
समझ गया
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
इधर क्या करना आग लगानी क्या
Incendio.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
तो ये लोग क्या खुद से आग भी नहीं लगा सकते क्या भंगी लोग अरे बाप रे ऐसा खुलता है?
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Incendio.
Was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
क्या भंगी गिरी? कैसा खोलना है इसको? हाँ? तो जल ही रहा है अभी तक।
Accio.
I can't believe this!
सब्सक्राइब। कुछ तो बजा ना? कुछ तो बजा ना?
Revelio may help.
Super Saint God.
Accio. Incendio.
मैं रिवैल्यू कर तो रहा हूँ मैं। 1 2 3 Can't believe this. हाँ, दोस्त है।
Accio. Glacius.
आग बुझेगा कैसे अभी?
Glacius.
कौन सी आग है जो बर्फ से नहीं बुझ रही?
Incendio.
बोलना भाई। You are already in destination. अरे already in destination तो है मैं।
Accio.
डेस्टिनेशन पे हूँ। क्या करना क्या है? ये खुलेगा कैसे?
Glacius. Incendio.
फिर भी नहीं भाई, एक जल रहा है ना? बुझ गई। यही बदल रहा हूँ मैं। आग वाला एक और था ना।
Confringo.
Something's happening.
Something's happening. Finally इतना मच करने के बाद खुला। वही है, वो एक स्पेल कुछ काम का नहीं है। ये कन्फिंगो वगैरह जो भी है कुछ काम का नहीं।
Journal entry. Signed by not.
Imperio.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I
एक ही
hear.
आग वाली चीज काम की है।
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me."
हाँ तो बात
I'm
कर
a
फिर।
parcel mouth. I can hear and speak
गाइस
to
लाइक कर
snakes.
दो जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया
Nearly all known
है
parcel
सब्सक्राइब कर
mouths
दो।
are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will
पब्लिक
open.
गाली हाँ?
I'm hoping you're having
Public
second
गाली नहीं।
thoughts.
सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave
Community
the
वो
dark
बंद हो
arts
गई,
behind,
community।
and yet here I am.
पता नहीं क्यों 31st में ही बंद, दिसंबर 31st।
I can't believe I'm doing
पर
this.
बंदे कांटेक्ट में हैं, वो दे देंगे थंबनेल बना के। देखते हैं।
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way
तो
forward.
पेड़ देंगे ना, हाँ वो पेड़ देंगे बट करते अपन कुछ।
Like Lumos. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
अब क्या
The
सर?
door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
सांप
Then
देखो।
look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
है। अरे अभी वो इतना काला है कि मेरे को दिख ही नहीं रहा। ब्राइटनेस बढ़ाओ क्या गेम का? बहुत काला है भाई वो, दिख ही नहीं रहा मेरे को। कैसे करूंगा मैं? है ये नहीं है। अबे डिस्प्ले ब्राइटनेस इंक्रीज करने से कुछ नहीं होता, गेम का बढ़ाना पड़ेगा। डिस्प्ले ब्राइटनेस बढ़ाऊंगा ना मेरा आंखें फूट जाएंगे। डिस्प्ले ब्राइटनेस से तो नहीं होने वाला वो, गेम ब्राइटनेस बढ़ाना पड़ेगा। सेटिंग्स, तेरा यकीन क्यों मैंने किया नहीं, तुझसे रहा क्यों जुदा, तूने दी है पनाह। अबे ब्राइटनेस का ऑप्शन कहाँ पे है? 25 क्यू भाई, क्यू है अपनी लाइक की 144 की पैड की। किरडम्बा डिस्प्ले ही बढ़ा के देखता हूँ, दिखा तो दिखा। इनपुट इनपुट क्यों भाई? गेम मोड, मेन्यू, नहीं दिख रहा रे, इससे भी नहीं दिख रहा। कैसा बैठा ये सांप मुंडी निकाल के ऊपर, वो ही नहीं दिख रहा। वैसा ही सांप नहीं दिख रहा मेरे को। क्या है ये, है क्या भाई?
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Lumos. Poor Aunt Noctua.
ये जैसा बैठा है वैसा करना है क्या सांप को? तो ये बैठा कैसा, पहली बात। ये नहीं है, एक तो दिख नहीं रहा यार। ये क्या कटकट है चा चा कावाचा गेम चा। ये भी नहीं है, हो गया, वो गलती से हो गया।
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
सेबेस्टियन तेरी माँ की चूड़िया, चुप हो जा। ला, अरे यार अभी नहीं।
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Luke, another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
सिंबल किधर है? हैं? I felt that dial that struck my face as it were real serpent with a kind of forward of after snake. You should request return to confirm what traditional this.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Confringo!
She's my favorite person in the world for it.
Another. Not the welcoming sort, was he?
ये नहीं है। एक काम करते इसको ये नहीं है। पर किधर है? कुछ तो होगा ना, सिंबल कुछ तो होगा।
Lumos.
कहाँ पे देखे सिंबल? उधर तो गेट पे था सिंबल, इस पे किधर है सिंबल? दो तो टिक्के मार के कर दिए। अरे पर इसमें सिंबल ही नहीं है तो मैं कहीं से कॉपी करेगा, कहाँ से? पर कुछ है क्या?
Lumos.
कॉपी करने से सिर्फ ये था ना, इस पे गोल नहीं बैठ रहा, ये भी नहीं बैठ रहा, सेम सिंबल आने तक कुछ नहीं। लगा रहा हूँ, दिमाग लगा रहा हूँ। दिमाग।
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
दरवाजा किधर है फिर? हैं?
Revelio. Lumos.
दरवाजा खुला, पर कहाँ पे खुला?
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
एक साइड क्वेस्ट है ये।
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin
Kursi
is
yok
not
क्या
yet
ये?
finished with us.
I have lost.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
सिखा
What
मेरे
do we
को
do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
ठीक है मार डालूंगा अभी इसको मैं
Ready?
I'm ready.
मर गया क्या ये मर ना जाए
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
मिल गया रे
I
ये
can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
पे लूटने दे पहले तो मेरे को कौन पढ़ता है इतना
Revelio.
और कुछ है इधर लूट करने के लिए नहीं है ले लो भाई
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
चलो भाई।
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Okay.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
इधर एक ट्रैवल का है ना, ओपन करो देखते हैं।
Revelio.
अभी भी नहीं बढ़ी क्या लेवल? क्या है ये? इधर टॉयलेट भी है? इधर का टॉयलेट नॉर्मल है। अरे 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 (23) लेवल हो जाएगा, पर और अगर वो किया तो असाइनमेंट तो कोई है नहीं। मॉम्स द वर्ड अभी चल रहा है। तेरे कॉपी पता नहीं, अभी मैप में देखना पड़ता। तेरा यकीन क्यों किया नहीं, सेरा क्यों जुदा, मेरे पाँव में क्या मैं करूँ, तेरा मेरा रिश्ता दिन नहीं होता क्या भाई इस गेम में?
High wing, go! Slow down now. There we go.
Poppy, come on.
Oh, good, you're safe.
अरे भाई अभी ब्राइटनेस कम कर तो हो गया वो। मैं तो सेफ ही है, मेरे को क्या होने वाला है? दस पे रखा था ना मेरा ओरिजिनल ब्राइटनेस लेवल, क्या था? 10।
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone
Okay.
recognized me in Hauntel Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
ठीक है तो
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Okay.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
कर ले भाई यार फटाफट
I'll
ठीक
let
कर
you know as soon as I have a plan.
नहीं इसका भी अभी तक लेवल बड़ी नहीं है अपनी फर्स्ट ये लाइट टेस्ट क्या है स्पीक विद इंटीरियर डेकोरेटिंग एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा इससे यूज द मैप इंक्लूडिंग कैंडल्स विद द फ्रंट पिक्चर सजेस्ट लेवल 10 क्या तड़प है ये कैसी सजा इधर है मैप में ना वर्ल्ड मैप में जगह ही नहीं मिलती इस मैप में तेरा यकीन क्यों मैंने किया नहीं रहा कि जुदा
So frustrating.
begin
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
अरे ये इसकी ये टीचर इसकी मम्मी है क्या
Natsai. Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
ये टीचर उसकी मम्मी है क्या
Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
अरे हो
She
जाएगा
called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Nice to see you.
अभी भी लेवल नहीं बढ़ा। सिर्फ बातें करो, ये करो, वो करो। फ्लाइट टेस्ट ही करनी पड़ेगी।
I don't think a single. What am I missing?
क्रिसमस आ रहा है क्या जो इधर? अरे फ्लाइट टेस्ट इतना दूर क्यों है भाई? मैप दो भाई, मैप। आई ट्रैवल भाई, आई ट्रैवल। फ्लाइट टेस्ट कुछ ज्यादा दूर नहीं है। अच्छा इधर ही है ये, बाहर के पास में। भाई फ्लाइट टेस्ट से भाई अगर बढ़ जाए तो अच्छी
Hey,
बात।
you, Ravenclaw.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older. I'd make a marvelous.
I don't know what. Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Excellent.
बाईस रिंग करनी है।
Success.
अटक मत भाई, अटक मत। थोड़ा ना झाड़ू मुश्किल है यार।
Excellent. Did it. Brilliant.
पे मारूंगा। डिफिकल्ट है झाड़ू मेरे भाई। साला मेरे से चैलेंज करेंगे।
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
निकल।
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
रिटर्न टू कौन सा वीक्स हट रहे।
Faster, high wing.
हाईविंग को लेके उड़ेंगे। है क्या तड़प है ये कैसी सजा।
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
बताओ.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Okay,
I
let's
suppose
go.
they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be
अरे मैं
honest with them
फोन
about what we're
चार्जिंग तो
trying
लगाया
to
था.
do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
अरे यार, अरे 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 अरे.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
अरे मैं विज़ार्ड हूँ यार.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
अरे very good भाई, very good.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Side missions भी अच्छे हैं इसके side पर. Story अच्छी है.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
चलो solution मिल गया है. काम पे ध्यान.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
मेरे पास है शायद
And
moonstone.
why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's
Yes.
what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
अब फिर से ये let you know. अरे यार बकवास missions. देखो level बढ़ानी है भाई. Level बढ़ाने के लिए कुछ तो करो. लेवल ही नहीं बढ़ रही। लेवल बढ़ेगी तो कुछ होएगा ना। हॉग्समेड में बात कर रहे हो क्या? हॉग्समेड तो शायद तो मैं ट्रैवल करता हूँ यहाँ। इजी ट्रैवलिंग। मेरे पाँव में हॉग्समेड के पहाड़ है वैसे।
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
अचीवमेंट्स तो है भाई, करता हूँ मैं अचीवमेंट्स। पेजेस को क्लिक करना एंड ऑल एंड ऑल। भाई ठंडा पानी है भाई, बाहर निकलो। वेट, फिर उसको भी आएगी। हाय
Are
हाय।
you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do... Very...
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
किससे किससे बात करना और क्यों करना है मेरे को? मैं तो देखता ही नहीं भाई। ये लेवल 23 करो बस। इसी एक नंबर की बात। पर है ये।
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
पर चढ़ेगा तो मिलेंगी ना।
Oh, Isco, what have I...
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
अच्छी दिख रही है,
And
अच्छी
now
दिख
Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider.
Thank you. Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
आज गेम तो गेम इज प्यारा।
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take...
बहुत ज़्यादा ही बड़ा कन्वर्सेशन नहीं।
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Just because you know Lumos.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Put.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Natty is very naughty. उसको कुछ काम नहीं करना है, सिर्फ अपने पीछे काम लगाना है। अपने को भी लेवल 23 करनी है भाई, उसके बाद ही मिशंस आगे के होंगे, मेन स्टोरी तभी आगे बढ़ती है। ये गेम में ज़बरदस्ती वो चीज़ें करनी बोली है, क्यों भाई? ना करो ऐसा। 2 ट्रायल हो चुके और 2 ट्रायल करने हैं, 4 ट्रायल है सब। वो चेम्बर वाला
Revelio. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
वाह,
Unicorn blood will
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming.
Revelio.
Follow the trials किधर है?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
हाइडआउट में देखना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए अभी ढूंढना पड़ेगा।
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Lumos!
अबे लूमस नहीं।
Using that girl as bait. Everyone's coming for her. What? Killer. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
नया स्पेल सीखा था ना मैं कुछ, हैं? 1 मिनट, क्या था वो नया स्पेल? ये
I know your kind. Quickly. Revelio.
हो गया भाई, हो गया.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something. Any luck with my wand?
Defender! Confringo! Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
काली का कुछ है क्या?
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
No problem,
I
yeah.
may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer
Optional
Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
लेटर बिटर भी है क्या? दूसरे साइड देखना. Gear slot is full. Let's go. चलो. अबे कुछ भी नहीं दिखता यार इस गेम.
Lumos.
असाइनमेंट ही नहीं ना मेरे को अभी. मतलब मेरे सारे जो टीचर लोग को सिखाने थे वो चीजें सीख चुका हूँ.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
ये चुपे. एक तो जाने का प्रॉब्लम में फंसने का.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Lumos.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Yes.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me.
Hogwarts map. A bell tower ring. अंदर है ना ये? अरे कहाँ है ये? Come on bro guys, बताओ मत पानी के अंदर है।
Revelio.
कहाँ पे है ये भाई जगह? क्या आया वो? क्या बोलता प्रतीक? अंदर है ये, अंदर अंदर है। मैं बाहर क्यों आया? अंदर है। बार वो सीक्रेट रूम और डिफेंस क्या रूम का नाम था वो यार? का नाम भूल मैं। इधर ही किधर तो होगा वो। बेल टावर कोर्ट यार, बीस क्लासरूम हेडवर्ड्स और वेस्ट साइकिल। जान दो, चलो यही से चलते हैं।
Protego!
ये मारता है उसको, क्यों मारता है पता नहीं, क्यों मारता है वो उसको पता ही नहीं। मैंने ये शॉर्ट्स में देखा था एक, बोला यार मैंने स्टार्टिंग में कभी ध्यान ही नहीं दिया था। बाकी यार ये क्या रास्ते है ना, मेरे को इसलिए कभी कभी गेम खेलने का ही मन नहीं करता। लिया ही है टारगेट का।
Stairwell looks promising.
नीचे है क्या? चूतिया बनते हैं। मैं चलना अटक रहा है।
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. What do you want?
इधर भी तो है, तो डायरेक्ट ट्रैवल क्यों नहीं होता फिर यहाँ पे? अरे ये आ गई। तीसरा ट्रायल अभी चालू हो जाएगा, फिर चौथे ट्रायल पे जाएंगे, फिर गेम खत्म शायद। Yeah, please talk to me.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
हाँ फटाफट करो।
Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
क्या तड़प है ये कैसी सजा के फसाद में। प्रोफेसर फिग। ये इंटरैक्ट नहीं हो रहा क्या? ये फिग कहाँ पे है? टहन के टट्टे फिग।
Revelio.
Where is that लूटने वाला डब्बा? इसमें होती है छोटी सी चीज। वाह cast something.
Confringo!
Bye.
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
चलो सुबह हो जाएगी.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
अरे वाह.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What could the headmaster want?
Ah! If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or...
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Right.
It's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
फोर्टनाइट क्या चलेगा? फोर्टनाइट नहीं चलेगा क्या? 40 FPS कितना भी लो कर वही 40 FPS. बड़ा तेरा
When I
CPU पे
witness
PC
what
नहीं है.
passes for magic.
Professor, a word, please.
अबे हटो बे इनको स्किप कराओ.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that one.
That ought to give Professor Fig
सबको देख के लैपटॉप लेना पड़ता है इसे नहीं.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
अबे रास्ता कहाँ पे है? और कोई गेम है क्या? असैसिन्स क्रीड खेल ले पुराने से लेके ब्रदरहुड तक. और क्या?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Accio, defendo!
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps.
से नैना से लाल सजना। अरे क्यों ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ मैं? सजना पे 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 पे। चोरे गॉडल गॉडल बोल, यही खेल ले भाई। आओ। ऐ क्या तड़प है ये कैसी सजा यहाँ पे। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी नहीं चलेगा, पागल है क्या? 2060 सुपर में वो अल्ट्रा नहीं चल रहा। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी कई तो नए गेम्स नहीं भाई, तेरा लैपटॉप में गेम्स ही नहीं चलेंगे। सबसे पहली बात, तेरा लैपटॉप है ही नहीं उसके लिए। तेरे लैपटॉप के अंदर कोई इनबिल्ट ग्राफिक कार्ड भी नहीं है। एटलीस्ट हरेज के पास जो लैपटॉप था और मेज के पास जो लैपटॉप है, इनमें 6050 सुपर ये सारी चीजें इंस्टॉल थी।
What are you up to now?
तेरे इसमें नहीं है कुछ। क्यों ते वो ऑफिस वर्क वाला लैपटॉप खरीदा है तेरे घर वालों ने, उसको ऑफिस वर्क के लिए ही रहने दो। हमारा पीसी वैसा हम लोगों ने बना के लिया है कि इसमें कुछ भी चल जाएगा।
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
बहुत दूर है इसका ऑफिस। अरे बाप रे। समझे कि नहीं शौर्या जी?
Revelio.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day. Put out for breakfast. Not sure it sent the right message.
एकदम लो में चल जाएगा, ठीक ठाक सा, जैसा मेरा वो 710 का जो स्ट्रीम दिखता था ना, 30 FPS 35 FPS 40 FPS मैक्स टू मैक्स।
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
The magic straw. Wow. हो गया. Like public like.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How could this happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Hey, what's up, Rajvi?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
पैसेज कौन सा डिलीट हो गया? तूने ही किया रहेगा। अरे इस पे वो स्ट्रीमलैब्स का नहीं है शायद सेटअप।
Now's my chance.
करना पड़ेगा
That's the
वो।
way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
नाइट बोर्ड का कमांड्स लिख के देख एक बार कमांड। कमांड्स लिख एक बार।
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward.
लव
Finally
चेक
free.
वगैरह लिख कुछ तो, या फिर सॉन्ग
Where
लिख।
are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
इस बार फाइट है क्या? थर्ड ट्रायल चेंबर कुछ ज्यादा ही ये नहीं है।
I've never felt such power.
Defender! Descendo! Depulsor! Descendo! Bombarder!
कोई गाना बताओ। पता नहीं, वो शायद प्लेलिस्ट वाला ही गाना बजेगा शायद।
Depulsor! Bombarder! Defender! Descendo! Bombarder! Protego! Defender! Depulsor! Defender! Descendo! Defender! Protego! Descendo! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender! Depulsor! Protego! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Bombarder! Depulsor!
अब इसको मारूंगा मैं, लाइक ही है इसकी।
Defender, to Paul Potato. Defender, to Bolsa, Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Potato. Descender. Defender. Bombarder.
पैसा मार रहा हूँ, देख इनको लाइक ही है इनकी।
Bombarder. Bombarder. Potato. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
कितने बैटल है भाई?
Bombarder. Potato. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Potato. Depulsor. Bombarder.
पावरफुल बन चुका। इतना बार मारा, अभी ये फिर से तो नहीं कर सकता भाई। हैं, तेरे को सुनाई दे रहा है गाना? हाँ तो छुप के भी आ गए, देख से भी बच गए, अब क्या करना है भाई?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
I can't believe she's...
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always... May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Interesting.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
ये ट्रायल है क्या तीसरा? अच्छी बात है अगर ऐसा ट्रायल है
But
तो।
there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
ये तीसरा चेम्बर था, अच्छा। Let's go.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it?
सब इसी लड़की का स्टोरी है। मेरे को लगता है यही पागल हो जाती है लास्ट में, कुछ ना कुछ तो करती है। यही लड़की विलन है
I
शायद।
found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
अच्छा ये सबका जो पेन है इसके अंदर ले लेती है क्या?
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
अच्छा अभी मेरे को थर्ड ट्रायल में इधर आके समझ रहा है कि क्या मकसद है। अरे यार मैं 1 मिनट गाइस। ये चलो रिटर्न टू मैप चेम्बर। अच्छा ये अपन ट्रायल में ही थे, मेरे को लगा इसके अंदर अपन जाएंगे फिर ये होएगा। वाह अब चौथा बंदा आएगा।
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Yes, I'm completed the first 3 trials.
You are so
young.
Yeah, I am so young, I know.
You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against
WhatsApp check karo
We
zara.
have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps.
Yes.
I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
Bada. Hello, what's up, DG Legend, मेरे भाई? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. I guess the classroom के बाद में ही ना वैसे भी DG Legend, शुक्रिया भाई चैनल पे आने के लिए. लाइक नहीं किया है तो प्लीज लाइक कर देना. सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना. या देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है. लेवल 24 तो मेरा ऐसे ही हो जाएगा. अभी कुम्बाड़ा तो मेरे पास है भाई. वो सेटअप बहुत पावरफुल था यार. मिस्टीरियस जो वॉन्ड मिला था मेरे को थर्ड ट्रायल में, थर्ड चेम्बर में. वैसा ही मैं सेटअप करता हूँ. रुको, तो सबसे पहले कुम्बाड़ा किधर है? कुम्बाड़ा इधर आएगा, ठीक है. कुम्बाड़ा इधर आने के बाद ये इधर और ये था शायद. फिर चीरने वाला था, कुछ तो था. पावरफुल सेटअप है ये.
You'll
क्या है
never
भाई तुम
believe
लोग का?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
आप सूरज भाई को
Salazar's
जानते हो?
Slytherin
यस,
spellbook
सूरज भाई
was
को
a little
जानता हूँ मैं.
difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged
सूरज
teaching dark
चड्डी
magic at
बड्डी
Hogwarts.
भाई आ पड़ा.
Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed
सूरज
students should
राज
be
भी, ये
prepared
सारे
to
भाई
use
भाई
dark
लोग
magic
हैं
when
अपने.
necessary, not to fear it. That's why
सब्सक्राइब
we
कर
had
दो
to
गाइस,
use
सब्सक्राइब
Crucio
कर
to
दो.
gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was
जिसने
afraid
भी
of the power
सब्सक्राइब
of
नहीं
dark
किया है
magic.
प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर दो.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd
what,
never
what,
swear
what?
to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Hey.
I am not letting this go.
तो मत जाने दे. तेरे को क्या है, अंधे वैसे भी तेरे को कोई दिखता नहीं. कुछ समझ में आएगा तेरे को.
Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
अब क्या करना है? सेबेस्टियन आया, फिर मैं आया। अब क्या करना? चलो इसकी मदद करते हैं। कब से रो रही है? क्या क्या चाहिए तेरे को?
Gob? I'll see what...
गॉबस्टोन ढूंढे क्या अभी? वाह।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I heard an explorer lived in a house.
क्या है ये गॉबस्टोन वैसे?
It must be difficult.
Revelio.
I'd like to retire.
हाँ वो रहा।
Accio. Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
गोला गोला सा है ये गोला गोला ओए गोला 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 टाइम पास कर रहे फालतू में। लेवल 24 होनी चाहिए क्योंकि ऑलरेडी अपनी सारी चीज़ें सीखे हो गई है। तो नो मोर असाइनमेंट्स, नथिंग मोर। ये 4th चाइल्ड ट्रायल चेम्बर जो भी है ये होने के बाद शायद ये गेम ख़त्म होने वाला है गाइस। यानी फाइनल स्टेज होगा कुछ ना कुछ तो।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear out.
Revelio. Bombarder! Defender!
कहाँ है ये गेंद? It's that गेंद। वो गेंद ही नहीं दिख। अरे बाप।
Revelio.
क्यों नहीं मिल रही है गेंद? थोड़ा
Revelio.
बहुत ऊपर है ये तो।
Confringo. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
थोड़ा सा बचा है, 80 XP हो चुकी है। ये तो यहाँ पे है। आप
Confringo. Accio.
कितने हो गए? 4। लेवल बढ़ जाएगी ना, फिर वो बाद में कुछ होगा आगे। अपना बम्बार्डा तो है ही अपने तो। असाइनमेंट तो वो टाइम पे कंप्लीट कर लिए, वो ही परोड़ा।
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
गॉबस्टोन्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद ही मैं सेबास्टियन के पास जाऊंगा और मिशन करूंगा। इससे क्या होएगा मैं बताता हूँ, लेवल बढ़ेंगी फटफट। साइड मिशंस इसलिए यहाँ पे दिए और गेम अच्छी है, स्टोरी प्यारी जा रही है, बट फिर भी इज इट पर खाना खा लो ना। राइट, खाना अभी नहीं। अभी तो बाहर जाऊंगा एक थोड़ा सा स्ट्रीम कर।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
तू खाना खाया है? कोई तो आया था तेरे बारे में पूछने, डीजी लेजेंड। कौन है वो? सूरज?
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't...
Of course. I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back.
थोड़ा सा बचा था लेवल द शैडो ऑफ द टाइम। चलो मुझे सबस्टर कैटाकॉम्ब क्या है ये? वेयर इज इट? कैटाकॉम्ब मैप हॉगवर्ट्स के बाहर वर्ल्ड मैप। बाप रे यहाँ पे हिविस्टिन की घर की एसपीस।
Could it be a murder trial?
I won't rest until you're dead.
You're here. Good.
बता भाई क्या करना है?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda! Defender! Accio! Ascendo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is full of thugs.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
चलो
Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
क्या
Descendo.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Confringo. Descendo.
खत्म करूंगा
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent
Confringo.
ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
कहाँ पे है
Accio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Revelio. Reparos.
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Bombarda. Descendo. Accio. Revelio.
Investigate.
What did you find?
Looks like pot.
फटाफट यार लेवल थोड़ी सी बची है
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
पीसी आओ आता हुआ था
Accio. Confringo. I need to find a safe way across.
अरे आग लग जा भाई
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I can't believe this!
Can't believe this! Who subscribed me?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
ये भी स्टोरी मोड ही खेल रहा है ओके
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
अब कैसे जाए बैरिकेड
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
जाए तो जाए कहीं से
Reparo. Revelio.
तो होगा हड्डियों से ही करना
Wingardium Leviosa.
इधर आजा भाई भाई चढ़ लेना
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
तब तो फक में भाई कैसे
Revelio.
खेलते हैं मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
चाहिए क्या
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio.
इधर क्या रखा था मैं?
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Accio.
हड्डियाँ लानी पड़ेगी वो।
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded,
Revelio.
we'll find a way through.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I
अरे मैं
felt
कुछ
it in
भी
my
कर
bones.
सकता हूँ।
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Please सिखा।
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yeah, for sure.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Pass.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Accio.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
नया स्पेल ट्राई करेंगे।
Imperial. Accio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda.
हो गया लेवल क्या?
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Revelio.
cinch.
How gracious of you. Lumos.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different
Guardian.
than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
दिया तुम्हारी माँ की। थोड़ा सा और हड्डियाँ चाहिए। कहाँ से लाए? यहाँ पे है।
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Come on, bro.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
मेरे को यहाँ की हड्डियाँ चाहिए। कौन कहाँ है? कौन है ये लोग?
Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
यार मूवी किसने देखी है? मैं थोड़ी नहीं ये सब मूवी देखी, मैं सिर्फ गेमें खेली है। नीरा बैंड की
Descendo. Accio.
बचपन की गेमें खेली है तूने?
Revelio.
नहीं ना, नहीं खेली ना गेमें, पता ही नहीं ना इसकी कितनी सारी गेम है।
Bombarda. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Protego. Confringo.
मैंने इनको सबको उल्टा ही कर देना बैंड।
Bombarda. Never knew spiders could make such a mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo. Accio.
अब बोलता क्यों नहीं?
Confringo. Confringo.
हड्डियाँ दे दो भाई, हड्डियाँ ही तो चाहिए और क्या। वैसे भी हड्डी का क्या ही करोगे, वेंडर को जाके चीजें बेचनी पड़ेगी, बहुत सारी चीजें है पे मिल रही है जो कि यहाँ।
Accio. Descendo. Bombarda.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Accio.
अरे क्यों नहीं खुल रहा ये? इसके अंदर ही तो हड्डियाँ जितनी चाहिए अब।
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
नहीं खुल रही।
Accio.
हाल है भाई, नहीं खुलना है इसको। ये है
Revelio. Accio.
भाई खुल जा।
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
नहीं हो रही।
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
अजीब बकचोदी है। क्या है इसका ये और ये Z।
Wingardium Leviosa.
लग जा, नहीं लग रही।
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced in this place.
Protego. Bombarda. Accio. Findo. Descendo. Protego. Descendo. Accio.
मेरे डुप्लो से क्या होता है भाई?
Also. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Protego. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Protego. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo.
मर जा, क्यों नहीं मर रही?
Protego. Defendo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo.
Accio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Revelli.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be?
Yes, yes.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
Guys, like.
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
अबे कैसा फॉलो किया रे संदे ने?
Leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may...
मेरा लेवल हो चुका है पार.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
अरे बाहर जाने का रास्ता कहाँ पे है?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
कोई बात नहीं सेबेस्टियन, चल तेरा काम निपटा. मेरे को अभी तेरे फालतू काम के लिए टाइम नहीं है. मेरे को दूसरे भी काम. है खुदा बता दे क्या लकीर में तूने खुदा बता दे क्या लकीर.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
आपके 300 मीटर चल के जाना पड़ेगा. कोर्स चल के ही जाना पड़ेगा, कुछ ऑप्शन ही नहीं.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Bombarda!
Was that your best?
Accio!
Kill spells blaster.
Accio! Keep out the way! Descendo! Bombarda! Bombarda! Accio!
खत्म।
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
सीखा तो मैं भी हूँ।
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps
Finally
I can
some
help
dark
to ease the
magic.
tension a bit.
You may be
हाँ
right.
मैं सीख
Very
सीख
well.
तो लिया हूँ।
Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
मेरे को भी वेंडर से सेल करनी पड़ेगी चीजें, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं। कोई भी नहीं है क्या यहाँ पे? अरे हाँ, इस सुलेमान भाई से बात जो करनी है। या अंकल प्लीज फटाफट स्किप करो, मेन मिशन पे जाना है।
Sebastian?
Why, Sebastian?
चलो हो गया, अभी मेन लेवल भी बढ़ गई। अरे इधर कोई कुछ क्यों नहीं मर गए कि सब हैं? कोई कैसा क्यों नहीं है यहाँ पे? मैं जा रहा हूँ फिर हॉग्समीड में जाके किसी को तो बेचूंगा ये सारी चीजें। फिर मेन मिशन पे जाऊंगा। वो ट्रायल चेम्बर 4 ट्रायल चेम्बर वगैरह आने में टाइम जाएगा यार। किधर है पोर्शन वाले का दुकान?
Harry, welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance
Of
at all.
course. सारी चीजें ले लेते हैं, कुछ काम की नहीं भी मेरे पास। मैं उससे अच्छा वो अपग्रेड करूंगा, मेरे पास वो मशीन में है। ये सारी चीजें रखने की जरूरत नहीं है मेरे को।
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
पार्टा तो है अपने पास, मिस सफिस्टियन आलो। अब कोस्ट कहाँ पे है वर्ल्ड मैप में देखें। भी काफी ज्यादा दूर है, यहाँ पे ट्रैवल करना। चलो कोई ना।
Away, High Wing! Away!
ये बहुत प्यारी लगती है भाई चीज मेरे को। हाई विंग पे उड़ना मतलब बोले तो वाह 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 वाह।
High Wing! Go!
Go! घूम के जाना पड़ेगा रे बहुत। पेड़ तुमने हाईविंग तक पहुंचे ही नहीं थे ना तुम। भाई कुछ तो दूसरा वे होगा। कुछ तो दूसरा वे होगा ना वहां पे जाने के लिए पोस्ट पे। तो इम्पॉसिबल है फिर हॉगवर्ट्स में। पोस्ट कहाँ पे है? पूरा पहाड़ पे ही है यार वो। कि करके भाई shit। ही जा सकता वहां पे। हजार मीटर पूरा वो दौड़ दाड़ के करना। अरे उतरने का है मेरे को। या ट्रेन से जा सकते
This
थे
looks
अपन तो।
intriguing.
The area's still clear.
Bombarda!
I work best.
Protego!
I'll get you.
Descendo!
No!
Accio! Bombarda! Defendo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Petrificus totalis. Oh. Oh.
Someone there? Who's there?
Ako ba?
Protego!
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
What's going on out there? Little moon calf. Not quite.
Descending.
Pity. Not quite.
When are you going to give up?
Protego! Bombarder!
You won't get away with that.
Defender!
I shall avenge your death.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
That was nothing but luck. Are you quite Goblins will finally rule. What's that?
Bombarder!
You won't get away with that.
Someone hit it! Defender! Protego!
Why can't I hit you?
Bombarder!
I won't.
Defender! Accio! Descender!
That was meant for me.
Bombarder! Accio! Descender! Defender!
I've been fighting since before you were...
Along the coast में काहे को बुलाया भाई इसने इतना
How nice to
Revelio.
be here. Ah, isn't the sea air?
Aha! There you are.
nothing pleasant about this coast.
बता रहे.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
यार अभी इनको मार मार के मेरे को आया कंटा.
Bombarder! Defender!
This is almost too easy!
Bombard!
Potato! Stop it!
Defender! Accio! Descender!
No!
Bombarder!
I will make you.
Descender!
You're making this too easy. I'm rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Bombarder!
You almost had a lucky shot.
Yeah, this is lucky shot, correct.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Lumos.
Nests close by.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
Take a plan.
I'm through planning.
Expelliarmus!
Missed me!
Accio! Bombarder! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Was that your pick?
Protego! Bombarder! Flipendo! Accio!
I will make you! You arrogant!
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest!
Bombarder!
Get away!
Accio! Devil's glance off of me. Not quite.
Flipendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Flipendo.
और कौन है पे?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
चलो 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 चलो
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
दिखता नहीं पहचान
Lumos.
रात के टाइम पे कोई उनकी चीजें नहीं है
Lumos. Lumos.
Someone how nice.
Lumos.
Lumos.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
Bombarda.
Help him achieve his goals.
Lumos. Flipendo.
You
also.
Surely you can see that. I won't rest.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
That was meant for me.
Expelliarmus.
Won't get away by.
Confringo. Cabalso. Expelliarmus.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good.
शांति रहेगा
Ranrock
सुनने
clearly
का
knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
You two seem ready for adventure.
अबे लूमनस यार
Lumos.
Lumos.
पता नहीं कितना बड़ा रहेगा ये फटाफट खत्म करके स्ट्रीम बंद करके खाना पीना खाओ फिर वैलो खेले
So far, so good.
Charming. Lumos. Spiders. How fitting.
Bombard! Potato!
बच्चे लोग को मार खाने की इच्छा हो रही है।
Descendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Potato! Bombarda! Confringo!
ये इतने सारे स्पाइडर।
Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
अरे तेरी मैं
Bombarda! These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Okay.
Staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been
Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much of yours.
Potato! Bombarda!
अरे कितने सारे स्पाइडर सर बोर हो गया मैं स्पाइडर्स को मार के।
Accio! Potato! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Confringo! Revelio!
I've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Confringo!
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio.
हो गया ना, गेट तो खुल गया। चलो आगे।
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Descendo. Potato. Confringo. Glaciers. Bombarda. Confringo. Glaciers. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Fringo. Glaciers. Potato. Bombarda. Confringo. Glaciers. Potato. Bombarda. Confringo. Glaciers. Confringo. Bombarda.
इस नल्ले से 2 स्पाइडर भी नहीं मर रही, बताओ।
Potato. Confringo. Bombarda. Glaciers. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
मर गया।
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
शर्म भी नहीं, नाइस टीम वर्क बोल रहा है वो। क्या किया रे? क्या किया क्या? हाँ, पंगी साला, कुछ काम का नहीं। इधर मिल, जब से मिला है तब से जिंदगी खराब की है इसने।
Confringo.
अब क्या भाई? कुछ तो होगा ना फिर।
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio.
I use Repario.
Reparo.
हाँ, रिपेयर हो रहा है ना, कुछ हो रहा है।
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Wingardium Leviosa.
बहुत फालतू मिशन है, बहुत। इतना बड़ा कोई मिशन होता है, घंटा आ गया भाई। उससे आगे ही बढ़ रहे हो, इसलिए गेम फ्लॉप हुआ है।
But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Reparo. Descendo. Reparo. Revelio.
है यहाँ पे यही है कुछ
Reparo. Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in
Descendo. Reparo. Bombarda.
Could this
Revelio.
be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
can अभी नहीं बाद में
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
चलो भाई हो गया अभी लास्ट चेम्बर पता नहीं कब होगा जब होगा तब होगा कल करेंगे शायद
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
अच्छा इसकी मेमोरी
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
यही तो मैजिक है
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
चार
Father
लोग चाल
hasn't
रहे हैं
spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
ये बड़ी मेमोरी है, इसके आगे अपने को पता नहीं क्या हुआ.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Good.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
चलो थोड़ा बचा 25 लेवल के लिए. चलिए.
Did you speak with my uncle?
And for the deed, and for the deed. Then for the deed. Sure guys, thank you so much for watching. जिसने अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया, make sure with the like button, subscribe button, and yeah. करेंगे ये भी गेम कंप्लीट, बहुत ही जल्दी ये गेम कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय, टेक केयर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वाचिंग, बाय बाय.